Filtering, filtering, filtering along. Filtering, filtering, this is my filtering song. Welcome home, Captain Rambunctious. We missed you. There's wonderful gravel everywhere. Look at that. Wee, twisty. Keep an eye on the gravel around here because it's fucking terrible. Hello, Tom Tom here again. How are you doing? Today, I would like to talk to you about something a little different. I would like to talk about what people think, and obviously what I think, about the part that disease has to play in evolution. Oh yeah, oh yeah, oh yeah. Hello, sweetheart. Fucking hell. Where was I? Yes. Over the course of mankind's time on this planet, there's been many discoveries about disease and vaccination. There's quite a lot of hoo-ha in the media at the moment about people not wanting to vaccinate their children. Well, I'll touch on that later. But I think that diseases such as cancer and HIV, Ebola, tuberculosis, all of those sort of debilitating and diseases that you can die from play a major part in our evolution. Fucking hell, I hate those things. I mean, what other population control do we now have? You think about it, 200, 300 years ago, even 500 years ago, in the past, when we didn't have the luxuries and the medical care that we have available to us now. Fucking hell. So they were our natural population control. Especially things like tuberculosis and stuff like that. In the medieval times and the Edwardian and Tudorian times and Victorian times, you know, those sort of diseases that will fuck you up, you know. People are dead by the time they were 40. Now we live into our 70s, 80s, 100s. I think the oldest recorded person's 120 to 127 or something like that in India. That's fucking crazy. Like, that means that they've been around since like 1880 fucking something and other. That's mad. But that wouldn't, you know, I mean, how have they like lived that? Like, I don't know. Anyway, I digress. What are you doing? Oh my good God. That's it. You have a little conversation. You wave your hands about. That's fine. Christ. So what I'm basically getting at is that all of those diseases, like cancer and AIDS and everything else, have a place. They are natural population control. Holy shit, that was a big stick. What would happen if we eradicated all disease? Can you imagine how overcrowded we are? I mean, I think we're overpopulated as it is. Especially countries like China, where the government have to bring in things like child licenses, where you can't have more than two, and you've got to have a certain, you know, income to be able to do it. I think that's a brilliant way of doing it. I mean, in England, some fucking teenage girl opens her fucking legs, lays on her back, and by the time she's fucking 25, she's got 3 kids by different blokes. I mean, I'm sorry, that's not everyone, but a fucking lot of them are like that. It's absolutely crazy. When they haven't got a job, and they don't get like money, help support from the fathers, and the government just give them money depending on how many kids they've got. Yeah, oh yeah, it's a multiplier. It's ridiculous. I honestly think that these idiots out there who say, oh, I'm not going to vaccinate my children, I don't think it's worth it, I think that's a good thing, because we honestly don't need more muppets like that in the world, do we? Wow, that was amazing. You drove like a dick. Didn't even fucking look. I mean, let's face it, there's not even a cure for the common cold. So how do you expect to eradicate cancer? You can't stop it from forming. It's a natural thing that grows. They call it an abnormality in a cell. But really, what, people weed their gardens and they get all the weeds out of their garden. What? There's still a plant. You know, I still believe, in my opinion, and you can say I'm a fucking stupid cunt. I won't listen. I don't care, as we've established. But I really do think that you can't strive to cure these things. I mean, yes, there's an industry that is based upon the research and eradication of these diseases. And obviously, if we didn't continue to strive for those things, then those industries would collapse. Which to me, you know, is a bad thing. Come on, you cunt! Fucking hell! So, on that note, I'd like to hear all of your opinions, whether you think I'm right or wrong, or whether you have a different opinion based on what part disease has in the evolution of man. And I'm now off to buy some salad. Bye! Get off your phone, you cunt!